cultural studies.
Okay, cool.
So, are you ready for a small interview? Can you present yourself?
Anytime.
Yeah?
Anytime, sure.
So, can you present yourself?
My name is Legba. My companion is...
I'm Lauren.
I'm 27. I'm from Washington, D.C.
I'm 20. I'm also from Washington, D.C., where I'm studying medicine and took off my job, and my vacation leave ended 2 weeks ago, so I haven't been checking my email so that they can't tell me to come back.
Actually, in reality, we're international diamond thieves on the run,
Yeah.
and this is sort of our cover story. We really hope you don't rat us out and sell us out the cops. But yeah, we're trying to escape to Istanbul, where we're going to start a leper colony. That's about all I can think of at the moment.
Okay. So, how is it? How long have you been on the road?
About a month now. We arrived in London in mid-June, early June. Early June? Or mid-June?
Early mid-June.
Early mid-June. And then from there we stayed with an amazing photographer we met via a website called couchsurfing.com, and then I met in Milan, and then we went from there, we hitched across the Dover to Calais ferry, and somehow ended up in Amsterdam, and then we hitched from Amsterdam down to Barcelona, which was absolutely amazing.
Started heading east from Barcelona, planning on making it all the way to Istanbul in about a week, and
The Genoa incident.
yeah, and then we got a ride telling us he was going to Genoa, Italy. Wonderful, that's a good deal of the way there. And then we go to sleep in the car overnight, and we wake up in Geneva. And the Alps are beautiful, but
Yeah,
not
so
all the
beautiful,
way.
except for the crazy neo-Nazis I told him last night. We had a neo-Nazi.
Tell me again, yeah.
Last night, so as we got dropped off in Geneva, thinking it was Genoa still, once we finally figured out where we actually were, we walked across the bridge, and this guy got dropped off. He was no more than 18, and he had a white power tattoo on his neck, which was misspelled, actually. It was spelled W-I-T-E instead of W-H-I-T-E, which just makes it even stupider. And he proceeded to ask us if we were leftists and ask me if I was Arab. And he was clearly drunk, and my only response is to wonder, I thought the Swiss were supposed to be neutral. But beyond that, then we... How did we get out of there?
Oh, another photographer. It was always the
Another photographer. Yeah, we all get picked up by
saved
people who
the
do
trip.
film or photography. It's happened all the time. Our best rides are always with artists. Or truckers. Turkish truckers are very nice people. And then, let's see. From there we ended up in... Oh, the Polish man, who spoke neither English nor French nor Italian.
Who I think might have been
We're not sure what he was.
Latvian, but he didn't.
He might have been Latvian. I don't know. He
His
was very
license
nice though. He
plates
was
were
very nice though.
Latvian. He told us he was Italian. He didn't speak
Italian. It was very odd.
We couldn't figure out what language he was
Yeah,
speaking.
And then we ended up in Milan, which was an awful, very wealthy, very unfriendly, very closed city. Although we've heard that during the winter months it's much nicer. And then from there we left after about 2 days. We left to go to... How did we get here? I don't remember anymore. Oh, various truckers picked us up, and then...
It took us 2 days to get out of Milan, and then we very quickly...
Right, we got picked up by you wonderful people.
Okay, tell me, you are from Washington, D.C., right?
Mm-hmm.
We spoke yesterday about the voting right in Washington, D.C. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Washington, D.C., since the early 1800s, when it was built, was supposed to be a federal city. It then became a major slave trading port, and it sort of had this ballooning population of Africans, and they sort of formed this unexpected city around it, and the city was never given the right to vote. It was never accepted as a state. So it's ended up in a situation where we've only been allowed to vote for president since 1981, I believe, and sorry, 1961, and we still can't vote for Congress, so we don't really have many voting rights in the district.
Even our own